Yeah. So it still feels strange, I must say, that I'm using an already existing vector with a certain purpose, at least in the name. What? No. I meant here. For one thing, I'm not even sure if this is grown before my current access. Probably should check that first. Let's assume that it is. That is, I'm going to add an assert. That makes sure. Resource declaration context. The reference must be returned by resource context, which I removed. Which uses a batch for the shader resource data. Sorry, the shader input data, and gets a descriptor index. So set index I meant. And that then returns okay. And then the set layout needs the shade resource context function without an argument. I don't know, let's put this on different lines. Just because. Welcome back. Hello, Federico. Finally someone with a name that I can pronounce. Yeah, I didn't mean you. Lots of the other people have names that I have no idea how to pronounce. I'm calling you JC. Also pronounceable. Unknown type name, shader resource, declaration context. Apparently I need a shader build in front of that. That's not smart. Try being smart. It does exist. Oh. Is it writable by you? The README said it must be an existing directory, even empty, but whatever. This will be empty, I guess, that you have write access to. No. So your git-hash underscore root in all caps is equal to /opt / git-hash underscore root in lowercase. And that directory exists. And you can create a file in it. I doubt it exists because you pasted it. It does not exist. You're that new. You're that new to Linux. It's like it begins with a slash. That's the root. If you put it on Linux viewer, it's called, I don't know, /home /jc /project /Linux viewer /opt /gitash. And not /opt /gitash root. Not the beginning slash. Like beginning slash. You can put it anywhere you want. I put it in opt because I have a lot of space on opt. Now, most things in opt are writable by me. I'm the only person that uses this PC anyway. You should not work as root, of course. You should have a user, a non-root user. That's the way you are working. You are logged in as not as root, but as another user, and that user must have write access. You can make a /opt /gitash and then change owner to use yourself and make it writable for you, the non-root. Yeah, don't do that. See, I'm not root. You should only use root when you have to change the operating system. Install packages that are system-wide and stuff like that, or create a directory in the root and then change owner to yourself. You need to be root to give yourself ownership of that directory, of course. If you also have to learn Linux at the same time, then okay. I mean, go ahead. I'm not stopping you to learn Linux, but it's probably not really, I don't know, handy. Let's put it that way. And I forgot again what I was doing here. I think I added share of builder in front of it. I never become root, I just use sudo. Sudo, who am I? I have to type my password. Root. So you can do sudo and then the command that you want to execute as root. But yeah, before that works, you have to set up sudo. So Google, how do I set up sudo? Oh, thought you are new to Linux and everything. Non-void function does not return a value. And that's okay. I don't like people who repeat themselves, but it might happen that I missed something that you said, of course, but I think I read everything. But you said, you know, I was in root. I don't know. Just I'm guessing that you said I am on root. So I suppose you used SU, and then you are just stuck on root, being root. What did that? No member named get set index. Strange. Didn't change anything in the neighborhood of this. Not even having this function anymore. I removed the declaration, so why would it not just say that that I can't do that? Calling a private constructor of class utils batch. We are now in shader resource. Let's just remove the patch here. So input data. Although Yeah, okay, whatever. Really? It's kind of strange, so. Confused. Shader resource. Maybe it was shader resource before as well. And I just added it back wrongly. Yeah, why not, yo? I mean, come on, just learn it. Error unknown name. Shader resource. Did you mean shader builder? Colon shader resource. Probably. I have to clean up all of this namespace stuff at some point when it works. I think a bit moving around would do good. I have too many namespace prefixes, so at some point you have to start to think about moving it to that namespace instead of using all those prefixes. Hey, it compiles. Well, that's scary. Because I don't have the feeling that I completed my work at all. But well, who am I to say? At a bottom position here. Well, okay, let's do this. We have something unused here. Yeah, that is right where I wanted to be. Well, for some mysterious reason, it. Oh no, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't. This is the template. I need to go to the compiling part. Why is it empty here? Why is it empty? Compiling. Nothing. Are we crashing before it even compiles anything? I guess we are. Segfault. Okay, which UBT, TDP, TDB. Yeah, there is not a command. You need ls. If there works, then shame on that installation. Use ls. Stands for list short, I think, but you can make it longer by ls space -l. The L for long. Oh my god, it works. Okay, if you type ls, you get basically the same thing. Yeah, better colors. That's not true, of course. Which ls? My ls is an alias. Add file type puts the directories first and adds a color if it is a TTY. And what is dir? Dir is just dir. Horrible. The influence of Microsoft. Okay, you can do ls minus l and then you get who owns it and what the mod is and the creation, the timestamps and stuff, size. And there's of course a mon page, mon ls, you get the whole mon page, everything you can do with ls. Why are we crashing here? No stack overflows, no null pointers. Why are we crashing here? Well, you press escape and then you get into the mode where you can move the cursor with single key commands. HJKL for left, up, down and right. 0 to jump to the beginning, $ to jump to the end. And so on and so on. You probably have to read a quick start or a cheat sheet or something like that. If you press I, you get or I or A, capital A or O or capital O, etc. You get into the insert mode. And then just every key except escape key is insert characters that you type. It is a set. We crash. What is a signal in another thread? That is so ridiculous. I just run a little program, print declaration_context.begin, and then it starts to run my program. Why? Don't do that. How do I print a percentage error x? Is that a dollar or something? Looks like it. Seems like random. I don't think I can print it. Address. So that's why we are crashing. That is the content of RSI. Nobody knows where we are. One, two, you crash on the second time. Reproducibility test, if I need it. One, now we get there again. Two, damn it. Three, now we crash on the third. Nope, run it again. One, two. Okay, if it stops on declaration, then it's a second. At least that looks like it. I do not know what an ancient sim is. One, two. Okay, I have enough reproduction. Let me now try to go into the function. One step. Wow. Maybe it's a different thread that crashes. Shit. And again, no memory. Okay, this does not look like a normal crash. That looks like it looks like it's something that I have to fix with recompiling everything. Hopefully. But you never know. Nope, that didn't help. Okay, I'm going to assume that since that was the last thing I changed, something was added to this thing that is not accessible, and for some reason I cannot print what it is. It is a set. VPT, what is this? Virtual pointer table thing is something, nobody knows what it is. V-table voor vulkan. Tweede resource declaration context. This value is nonsense. Nonsense. Also, it looks suspiciously like this value, but then with the 200 cutoff. Damn it, this is a waste of time. This kind of bugs are bugs, and then I mean the kind that I never should have in the first place. I must have done something really stupid. Yes, if that directory exists. And you have to export it. I can't type, but you get the idea. Without the T. If you export a variable, then environment variable, then it survives starting a new process, which is probably needed. Not even sure, but I think so. There it is. Yeah, you need export. So this is how I do it. Just export in front of it, and then you have it set correctly. Well, then it doesn't exist. You can set it to underscore root. You can set it to Anja is my aunt. I don't care, but you have to make sure that it exists. And it's going to become 100 times more difficult. So you're not going to get it installed, I think. So what do you get if you type ls/opt/gitash on the shell command line? Or even better, LD. See, it exists because it prints it and it is owned by me. And I can write to it. It's a W here. So it does not exist. No. Yeah, from what I can tell is you created opt-gitash underscore root. Yeah, I don't have that, underscore root. In your case, it's the other way around, I guess. Maybe you have this one and you don't have that one. I didn't know what to say there. I'm dumb too, because I don't know what is going on here. Going to look at git diff again. Well, the problem cannot be these declarations. Yeah. Change mod plus W. change mod space plus W space the directory name. But you have to be owned. You must own it. If it's owned by root, you need to do as root change owner. So say CHOWN. It's probably already writable. Do what I did. ls minus ld. Don't you have an error before that? Girl, I want to quit anyway, so I'll just stop coding this. I'll help you. Let's see. So this thing here is a command by me defined in this include. So if this include does not exist, yeah, So you forgot to use recursive. Oh, you have to run autogen. So in the root, I have autogen.sh. I run it like this, dot autogen.sh. That should fix everything, basically. It's also fetching CWM4. You can see if I run it, it starts with greeting me. I'm not sure if it works really, if you are not me. I don't know what exactly it's doing in that case. So yeah, let me know if it fixes things. Well, you have to install package config. I'm on Arch, so I don't know what that is. It's called package config, yeah, so try that. Ubuntu is like what's Ubuntu using again? apt-get, yeah, yep. So you do sudo apt-get install package config, I guess. Package.conf. Try that. You're going to need a shit load of apps. I'm pretty sure I made a list of what you need, but that's written for Arch at the moment. Look, Arch, links viewer. Yeah, it says here. You must do this. Run these lines too. And you did not use recursive, otherwise you would not have had an empty CWM4. Yeah. Why did you say? Why do you think that I said that you're probably not going to be able to do it, and that I would be seriously impressed with your intelligence if you did? It is difficult. I had a hardened veteran system admin help me with testing this. So he went through the same process, compiling it, and I had to handheld him with everything. It was amazing. I was like, what the fuck, man? You a sysadmin for Linux? Rec quiet, 2 Qs. A bug, I have to fix this immediately. Sorry, no time. vi readme dot, what is it, im or no, it's not im. What is it? MD, yeah, right. Required. Okay, now I can sleep again. Well, you're not there yet. And you're getting my help. If it would not help, it would definitely be as difficult. It says you should have. That's no problem. Yeah, the autoconf fixes that. Did it already finish? You did run autoconf and then you run into the package in config was not installed. So just install that, and then when did the error occur? While running autoconf, then run autoconf again. Run it until it stops producing errors. That script is like an expert script. I won't call it an artificial intelligence, but it knows everything I know about making mistakes with the setup and the installation, etc. So it's going to try to fix it for you. At least that's the intention. It's not a normal autoconf, it's one that I wrote. Autoconf, autogen, I mean. It's this script. Yeah, big difference is that you do not match this hash, meaning that running the real maintainer script is not being done. Because you're not a real maintainer, but I'm not really sure what the difference is. I just forgot that, obviously. Yeah, I guess this chat is not the best place to paste long errors. Would have been better to be in Discord. Or is it simply this one? Just a warning, you can ignore it. We might have a problem here indeed. The maintainer does not exist. If it printed this, then you do have to start over and use a recursive. An invite link, yeah. To where? I'm not on Discord on any servers that are related to what I'm doing. That is, I am on the official Vulkan Discord, but there are no channels that we could talk about this. Maybe in private. What do you mean, make my own server? You make one. I'll join. See how that works. Don't repeat my name here. I just sent you a friend request. Okay, I'll end the stream, then we can chat there, okay?